Welcome back to Auburn Doubledays Baseball on the Doubledays YouTube channel. I'm Braden York. Today's matchup, Doubledays taking on the Utica Blue Sox. Let's take a look at how we got to where we're at today. Doubledays on the road the past 2 days. Thursday, Auburn picked up a 5-2 win in Watertown. Connor Kinney threw 5 innings, Fanning 7, giving up just 1 run on 6 hits. Jacob Kachuba got the save, 2 innings of work. In the 8th and 9th, no runs, just 1 hit. We won't talk about batters from that game quite yet. Around the 4th batter in the Doubledays lineup, we'll get to that. Friday, Auburn in Geneva picked up a 2-0 win. Both runs coming across top of the 9th inning. Stenson and Cram each had the RBIs in that game. Brandon Matthews got the win. 2 innings of work in relief. Took the ball from starter Ryan Bailey, who went 6 innings, Fanning 5, giving up no runs. That brings us to today. Jake Danny Luck, the starter for Auburn. 1-1 record on the season for him in 4 starts, striking out 9 and allowing 5 earned runs through 6 innings pitched. Good enough for a 2.81 ERA. Let's take a look at Utica's lineup. First batter, Danny Luck will face the center fielder Avery Lee, followed by Auden, King, Tavares, Kale, Fernandez, Durand, Maka, Reinertson, and Short. Ready to go here from Falcon Park. Lee, the center fielder for the Blue Sox, steps in. First pitch of the game from Danny Luck in there for strike 1. That one, a fly ball left side. That'll drop right in front of the Doubledays left fielder, Dominic Gusha. Leadoff single for Avery Lee. Brings up the second baseman, Luke Auden. No outs, runner on first for him. Danny Luck, a 6'4" lefty from New Windsor, New York, out of the Oswego State baseball program. First pitch to Auden, misses outside, ball 1. Defensively for the Doubledays today, Andrew Tan on first, Zach Cowan at second, Luke Hansen at short, Asaf Lauengat at third, outfield left to right, Dominic Gusha, J.C. Peacher, and Zane Rose. Connor Brala finishes the battery with Jake Danny Luck. That one misses high for ball 2. The 2-0 catches the corner. 2-1 the count on Auden. Lee, the runner on first. The 2-1 runner breaks for second. A swinging strike and the throw from Brala over the head of a jumping Zach Cowan. Into second safely with a stolen base is Avery Lee. Count moves to 2-2 on Auden. Still no outs. Runner now on second. A healthy lead off of second from Lee. The 2-2 pitch from Danny Luck breaks just outside of the zone. Count moves to full. Full count pitch from Danny Luck. That one misses outside, ball 4. Ball gets away from Brala, moving to third on the wild pitch is Avery Lee.
Now batting the designated hitter number 60, Will King.
Will King, the designated hitter for the Blue Sox, stands in. First and third, no outs here in the top of the first inning. First pitch to King, misses low, ball one. Runner breaks for second, throw from Brala, not in time. Second and third now, no outs here in the top of the first. 1-1 the count on Will King. King, a .364 hitter on the season. 2 RBIs, a chance for 2 more here with 2 runners in scoring position. That one misses, ball 2. 2-1 the count now. The 2-1 pitch misses outside. 3-1 the count now. Danny Luck takes a second to tie his cleats, make sure they're tight. Second and third, no outs. 3-1 the count on King. That's a ground ball back up the middle, fielded by Cowan. Throw on to first. In time for the out. One run will score for Utica. Time is called by the field umpire and the Utica head coach, as he's going to go out and argue that first baseman Andrew Tan was not on the bag. One run will come across for Utica here in the top of the first. That puts a runner at third. Umpire's going to have a quick conversation about what each of them saw on that play at first. The call is confirmed. 1 out runner on third in a 1-0 ball game now here in the top of the first. Edwin Tavares, the first baseman for the Blue Sox, in the box. That's a fly ball. That'll get over the infield. Another run will score for Utica. Tavares reaches first safely with a single.
Now batting the third baseman, number 30, Diedrich Kale.
Diedrich Kale now, the batter for Utica. Here in a 2-0 ball game early. One out runner on first. First pitch to Kale. Misses outside. Ball 1. Fly ball out to left. Moving back is Gusha. On the track, he'll make the catch. Retreating back to first safely is Tavares. 2 outs, runner on first for the extra hitter, Chris Fernandez. Fernandez, a .214 hitter on the season. Runner on first, 2 outs. Runner breaks for second. The throw from Brala over the head of Luke Hansen. A stolen base for Tavares. That'll be his 4th of the season. 0-1 the count on Fernandez at the plate. Breaking ball swung on and missed for strike 2. Time called by Fernandez at the plate. The 0-2 swung on and missed. Strike 3. Going down on strikes for the 3rd out here in the top of the 1st inning is Fernandez. Not the start the Doubledays were looking for. 2 runs across in the top of the 1st. We'll be right back to let the Auburn Doubledays get their chance in the bottom of the 1st inning here from Falcon Park. Itai Spinoza, the pitcher for the Blue Sox, starting today's game versus the Doubledays. Spinoza pitched in 4 games for the Blue Sox. No starts. This is his 1st of the season. He's gone 6 2/3, giving up 2 runs rather, on 5 strikeouts, 7 walks. Good enough for a 6.75 ERA. Check that, 5 earned runs. 3 came in his last start against the Jamestown Tarp Skunks. First batter he will face, center fielder J.C. Peacher. Lineup for the Doubledays today: Cervantes batting second, he's the designated hitter. McKenzie batting third, the extra hitter. Hansen, Lawangya, Rose, Tan, Brala, Agusha, and Cowan round out the 10 hitters for Auburn here today. The first pitch to Peacher, shows bunt, pulls it back, called strike 1. The 0-1 line foul out of play on the left side. 0-2 the count on J.C. Peacher. The 0-2. Called strike 3. Umpire pulls the ripcord on Peacher, and he goes down looking for the first out here in the bottom of the first inning. Sixth strikeout of the season for Itai Espinoza. Mike Cervantes stands in now. Cervantes at 298 average on the season. First pitch misses for ball 1. That one misses low. 2-0 the count on Cervantes. The 2-0 pitch from Espinoza. Catches the outside corner. Strike 1. 2-1 the count. 1 out, no one on for Cervantes. Two 2-1 pitch fouled right side. Count evens at 2-2. Two pitch from Espinoza. That one's outside. Full count now. Here to Mike Cervantes. That one's grounded to the second baseman, Luke Otten. Thrown on to first in time for the out. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning.
Number 25, Dylan McKenzie.
Defensively for the Blue Sox today, Espinoza and Cade Reinertson make up the starting battery. Edwin Tavares at first, Luke Otten at second, Brady Short at short, Diedrich Cal at third. Outfield left to right, Ryan Maka, Avery Lee, and Brandon Duran. The first pitch to Dylan McKenzie. In there, called strike 1. The 0-1 called strike 2. McKenzie quickly falls behind in the count, 0-2. McKenzie, a .283 hitter in 53 at-bats this season. The next one misses outside. The entire right side of the Blue Sox field thought that was strike 3. 1-2 the count. Otten, Tavares, and Durand forced to go back to their positions. A 1-2 pitch from Espinoza. Breaking ball, fly ball into center. That'll drop for the Doubledays' first hit. The Blue Sox right side of the field staying out there. One more batter. Luke Hansen, the shortstop for the Doubledays tonight. 2 outs, runner on first. Hansen in just his 5th game with Auburn, 273 average so far. That one gets away from the catcher Reinertson, but not far enough for McKenzie to feel safe going to second. Ball 1, the count to Hansen. The 1-0 swung on and missed. 1-1 the count. Called strike 2. 1-2 the count on Hansen. The 1-2 pitch inside. Count evens itself at 2-2. The 2-2 from Spinoza. Grounded back up the middle. That'll get through. Getting to second and rounding is McKenzie. He'll stay at second. Hansen with a single. Back-to-back singles for the Doubledays. Brings up the third baseman, Asaf Lauengat. Lauengat in his 6th game with the Doubledays. First and second, 2 outs. First pitch misses outside, ball 1. Fouled up the right side. 1-1 the count. Lauengat the Mansfield University product. That one's fouled. 1-2 the count. One thing that wasn't mentioned that I said we would around the 4th hitter, Luke Hansen, the runner on first, the sole Doubleday with a home run that was hit on Thursday in Watertown. That one misses outside. The count evens at 2-2. Count moves to full after that pitch. First and second, 2 outs, full count here in a 2-0 ball game in favor of the Blue Sox. The full count pitch from Spinoza. That releases the runners, but they can take their last few steps lightly as Lauengat makes his way to first via the walk. Doubledays threatening here with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Right fielder Zane Rose stands in. Rose, a .273 hitter and 44 at-bats. First pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 misses, gets away from the catcher, but not far enough. Just outside of the brown turf surrounding home plate. 2-0 the count on Rose. 2-0 called, strike one. 2-1 the count.
So I'm going to need one extra person for pitch on the bases. So could you help me with that?
The 2-1 misses outside. Count moves to 3-1 on Rose.
I just need a second.
Rose 6 RBIs on the season.
You know what that the kids run the bases at the third. I just need one other person just to help me.
The 3-1 pitch from Spinoza. That one outside, ball 4. Rose gets his 7th RBI of the season. As a bases loaded walk brings in 1 run for the Doubledays. Bases still loaded, still 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Doubledays do have 1 run. They get 1 back from the bases loaded walk as there's a little mound meeting from Utica.
I'll let you know.
That brings up the Doubledays first baseman, Andrew Tan. .184 batting average in 11 games with the Doubledays. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Tan. First pitch outside, ball 1. That one's fouled right side, out of play. 1-1 the count on Tan. Andrew Tan, the Binghamton University product. 1-1 the count on him here. That one called strike 2. 1-2 the count. Two outs, bases loaded, 1-2 count here to the Doubledays first baseman. Time called by Tan at the plate. Step out, tighten his batting gloves here for the 1-2 pitch. The 1-2 pitch from Spinoza. Called strike 3. Tan rung up with the bases loaded. Doubledays do get 1 run back here in the bottom of the first inning. We'll be right back to start the second inning of play here from Falcon Park. 2-1 ball game here in the top of the second inning. Leading off for the Blue Sox, Brandon Duran. Duran, Maka, and Reinertsen due up for the Blue Sox here in the top of the second. Jake Danyluk out starting his second inning of work. That one, first pitch misses, ball one. Inside, ball two. 2 balls, no strikes to Duran. Duran in just his 4th game with the Blue Sox, batting .300 through 10 at-bats. Next pitch high, ball 3. The 3-0 from Danyluk misses, ball 4. Duran's second walk of the season.
Now batting the left fielder, number 22, Ryan Maka.
Ryan Maka, the left fielder, stands in. Head coach Ben Julian going out to have a chat with the infield and his starter. Duran, no attempted stolen bases yet this season. Still early in his 4th game with the Blue Sox. Still time. Ryan Maka will be the next hitter after the meeting is adjourned. And it is, making their way back to their positions, are the Doubledays. Maka just a 194 hitter and 36 at-bats with the Blue Sox. He's in the box. He's ready to go. The lefty, Danyluk, looks at Duran, the runner, on first. First pitch called. Strike 1. Runner breaks for second. The throw from Brala on target in time. Safe called by the field umpire. First stolen base of the season for Duran. That puts a runner on second, no outs. Here in an 0-2 count. That one misses low, ball 1. 1-2 the count on Ryan Maka. One, two, foul tipped into the glove of Brala for strike 3. And the first out here in the top of the second inning. That brings up the catcher, Cade Reinertsen. First pitch to Reinertsen, and they're called strike 1. Runner on second, 1 out for Reinertsen. Here in an 0-1 count. On deck, the shortstop, Brady Short. The 0-1 pitch misses outside. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 foul ball right side. That one will get out of play. 1-2 the count now. Reinertsen, a .242 hitter in 10 games with the Blue Sox. You know, 2 fouled out of play on the right side. 1-2 the count. As Danny Luck gets a sign he likes, takes a look at Duran at second. Throws home. That one misses, ball 2. The 2-2 pitch, breaking ball, fouled up the third base side. Count stays at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch just misses, ball 3. Full count now to the catcher, Reinertson. 1 out runner on second. Full count pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Danny Luck. So that brings up the Blue Sox shortstop, Brady Short. Short, a .211 hitter on the season for the Blue Sox. Runner on second, 2 outs. First pitch misses outside, ball 1. The 1-0 misses high, that's ball 2. Two balls, no strike, the count on Short. 2-0 pitch from Danny Luck. That one's in there for strike 1. 2-1 the count now on Short. The 2-1 inside, ball 3. 3-1 the count on Short. Runner on second, 2 outs. One warming up down in the Blue Sox bullpen. Quiet down in Auburn's. The 3-1 inside, ball 4. Short draws the walk. That puts runners on first and second here with 2 outs. Avery Lee, the center fielder for the Blue Sox, stands in. Led off the game with a single, ended up scoring the first run of the game. First pitch misses outside, ball 1.
Yeah, behind first base bleachers. Are you gonna be? Yeah, I'll be. So say go find Sam.
Lee, a 200 hitter on the season. The 1-0 from Danny Luck misses inside. The appeal to the field umpire. 2-0 the count.
3-0 Ole Miss. Wild pitches.
Pickoff move back to second, no throw. 2-0 the count at the plate on Lee. 2-0 pitch from Danny Locke stays high. 3 balls, no strikes, the count to Lee. In there for strike 1. 3-1 the count now on Lee. Runner on first. Brady short. Runner on second. Brandon Duran. Avery Lee, the hitter at the plate. The 3-1 pitch from Danny Locke misses outside. Ball 4. And that walk will load the bases.
Now batting the second baseman, number 1, Luke Otten.
Load the bases here with 2 outs in the top of the second. Luke Otten walked back in the first. He's the batter at the plate now. Brala goes out to try to calm down Danny Locke. Home plate umpire going to go break up the meeting at the mound. First pitch of the at-bat to Auden. And they're called strike 1. Can't be 100% sure what Brala said to Danny Locke, but whatever it was, it worked. Here in the 0-1 count to Auden. Breaking ball misses outside. 1-1 the count. One and one stays high. 2-1 the count. Two 2-1 pitch from Danny Locke. That one's grounded to Cowan at second, thrown onto first in time for the out. No runs across for the Blue Sox here in the top of the second. We'll be right back for the Doubledays half of the second here from Falcon Park. Brala, Gusha, and Cowan due up for the Doubledays here in the bottom of the second inning. Itai Spinoza out to start his second inning of work for the Blue Sox. Brala looking to raise his 143 batting average in 35 at-bats here with the Doubledays. First pitch from Spinoza, breaking ball called, strike one. Still one warming up down in the Blue Sox bullpen, still quiet in Auburn's. The 0-1 from Spinoza, another breaking ball. That one stays outside. 1-1 the count. That one misses inside. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike two. Count evens at 2-2. Two-two pitch from Spinoza. That one outside. Ball three. Count moves to full now. Full count pitch, fouled out of play on the right side. Count stays full after the foul ball. Spinoza gets a new baseball. And Brala steps back in, ready for another full count pitch. That one misses high. Ball four. Brala draws a leadoff walk here in the bottom of the second inning.
Batting the left fielder, number 17, Dominic Gusha.
That brings up the Doubledays left fielder, Dominic Gusha. Gusha, 292 hitter with the Doubledays in just 8 games. 24 at-bats. First pitch fouled up the first base side. The 0-1 checks his swing. He did not go. 1-1 the count. Throw over to first, not in time. Brala dives back safely. The 1-1 pitch from Spinoza. Called strike two. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 misses inside. Count evens at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch from Spinoza. That one in there, called strike 3. Gusha goes down looking for the first out here in the bottom of the second inning.
Now batting second baseman number 8, Zach Cowan.
That brings up the Doubledays second baseman, Zach Cowan. 1 out, runner on first for Cowan. First pitch in there, called strike 1. Called strike 2, 0-2 the count. Runner on first, 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. The 0-2 checks his swing, appeal to the field umpire. He did not go. 1-2 the count. 1 warming up down in Auburn's bullpen. Can't quite see the number. 1-2 the count to Cowan at the plate. That one swung on and missed. 4 strike 3 back-to-back strikeouts for Spinoza. Cole Brady, the pitcher, warming up down in the Doubledays bullpen. 2 outs, runner on first. The lineup turns over. J.C. Peacher stands in. A backwards K in his first at-bat to lead off the game. Throw over to first, not in time. Brala takes off for second. Ground ball fielded by Auden at second. Thrown on to first in time for the out. No runs here after the bottom of the second inning. 2-1 ball game in favor of the Blue Sox. We'll be back to start the third inning of play here from Falcon Park. New pitcher for the Doubledays here in the top of the third inning. Cole Brady takes the ball from Jake Dannyluck. Dannyluck goes 2 innings, giving up 2 hits, 2 runs, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts. First batter, he will face Will King, the designated hitter. That one's grounded, fielded by Lowengat at third, thrown onto first in time for the out. First baseman Edwin Tavares now.
Edwin Tavares.
Brady's appeared in 5 games for the Doubledays. A 4.50 ERA, 9 strikeouts, 10 walks, 10 innings pitched, and 5 earned runs. First pitch to Tavares, swung on and missed for strike 1. Tavares singled back in the first inning. Breaking ball jams him inside, 0-2 the count on Tavares. That one's a fly ball out to left center, moving over his pitcher and Kusha. That'll fall between the two. Rounding first and getting to second is Tavares. 1 out double for the Blue Sox. That brings up the third baseman, Diedrich Kale. Kale, a fly out to left. Back in the first. Time called by Brala to go out and talk to the reliever. Just a quick chat for the battery mates. Here, 1 out, runner on second. First pitch to Cal. Misses, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch from Brady. Swinging ground ball. Fielded by Eddie Rivas just outside the dugout. Mirrored by Jacob Kachuba. 1-1 the count. And for those of you that don't often watch the stream for the Doubledays games, Jacob Kachuba and Eddie Rivas fielding all of the foul balls that they can up the third base side. Kachuba even making diving efforts at chance. That one grounded up the third base side. Not quite far enough for Rivas or Kachuba to make a play on it. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 inside. 2-2 the count. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, dropped by Brala. Throw to first for good measure, in time for the out. 2 outs, runner on second here in the top of the third inning.
Batting the extra hitter, number 18.
Extra hitter for the Blue Sox, Chris Fernandez, stands in. Fernandez, a strikeout victim to end the first inning. First pitch misses inside. 1 ball. The 1-0 pitch from Brady. That one fouled up the first base side. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. That one misses low. Ball 2. Two 1 pitch from Brady. That one misses outside. Ball 3. 3-1 the count on Fernandez. Runner on second, 2 outs. Three 1 misses high, ball 4. Fernandez draws the 2-out walk.
Now batting the right fielder, number 99, Brandon Duran.
Puts runners on first and second here with 2 outs. For the right fielder, Brandon Duran. Duran walked to lead off the second. Stands in now 2 on, 2 out in the top of the third. First pitch, swinging, strike 1. The 0-1 fouled straight back. Duran quickly finds himself behind 0-2 in the count. Brady comes set with the 0-2. That one misses outside. 1-2. Time called at the plate. First and second, 2 outs here in a 1-2 count. The 1-2 pitch, breaking ball, stays high. Count evens at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball outside. Count moves to full now. Full count pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Brady gets the strikeout. for the third out here in the top of the third inning. We'll be right back for the bottom of the third inning here from Falcon Park.
Hey, fans, we'd like to welcome the students and staff from the Auburn City School District. It's the group night tonight, so welcome. If you are an elementary student from Auburn, you're going to run the bases. You need to meet Sam behind the first base bleachers at this time. Again, Auburn elementary students, you're going to run the bases. You need to meet Sam behind the first base bleachers at this time.
Leading off for the Doubledays here in the bottom of the third, Mike Cervantes stands in. Grounded out to second back in the first inning. Itai Spinoza still on the mound for the Blue Sox. 2-1 ball game in favor of the Blue Sox here in the bottom of the third. First pitch to Cervantes, misses outside, ball one. The 1-0 misses. 2 balls now, the count to Cervantes. Fly ball right side, that'll get out of play. 2-1 the count. That one's out of play on the right side. 2-2 the count. No one on, no outs here to the leadoff hitter in the bottom of the third. The 2-2 pitch from Spinoza. Called strike 3. Going down on strikes is Cervantes for the first out here in the bottom of the third.
Now batting the extra hitter, number 25, Dylan McKenzie.
That brings up the designated hitter for tonight's game. The extra hitter, rather, Dylan McKenzie. They serve the same purpose, both just hit. Aren't playing in the field. First pitch swung on and missed for strike 1. McKenzie singled back in the first inning. Made his way all the way around the bases and then walked home. For the one and only run here in the game for the Doubledays. That's a fly ball right side foul. That'll pop out of the glove of Tavares on a diving effort. 0-2 the count on McKenzie. The 0-2 from Spinoza. That one misses outside. 1-2. Spinoza thought that was strike 3. Took a step off the mound. Got the ball back. 1-2 count here to McKenzie. That one misses inside. Count evens at 2-2. Fouled off. Straight back off the backstop. Count stays at 2-2 on McKenzie. Two fouled at the plate. Count stays at 2-2 on McKenzie. Another 2-2 pitch to McKenzie. Misses ball 3. Count moves to full. Another pitch. Spinoza took a step off. Waiting for the ball to be thrown around. Full count, though, on McKenzie. That one misses outside. McKenzie draws the walk. Team leading 13th walk of the season for McKenzie.
Shortstop number 37, Luke Hansen.
Luke Hansen, the shortstop for the Doubledays tonight. It stands in, singled back in the first. First pitch of the at-bat to Hansen. Misses outside, ball 1. In there, called strike 1, 1-1 the count. As Hansen and McKenzie get the signs from head coach Ben Julian down there at third base. The 1-1 fly ball right side. That one will get out of play. 1-2 the count on Hansen. The 1-2 pitch, grounded, too short, fielded by Short, flipped on to second, in time for the out. Hansen will reach on the fielder's choice.
Now batting third baseman, 34, Asaf Lowengar.
Asaf Lawanya, third baseman for the Doubledays tonight, stands in. Lawanya drew a walk back in the first. 2 outs, runner on first for him here in the bottom of the third. First pitch called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch, a fly ball out to center. Moving back is Lee. And he will make the catch for the third out here in the bottom of the third inning. We'll be right back to start the fourth inning of play here from Falcon Park. Cole Brady out to start his second inning of work for the Doubledays, leading off Ryan Maka. First pitch misses, ball one. Maka, a strikeout victim, back in the second inning. That one misses, ball two. Called strike one, 2-1 the count on Maka. Two one misses. 3-1 the count. Lane Little, pitcher, warming up down in Auburn's bullpen. Quiet down in Utica's. The 3-1 misses outside. 5-pitch walk to Maka.
Now batting the catcher, number 19, Cade Reinertson.
Cade Reinertson, the batter now. Reinertson, a strikeout victim, back in the second. First pitch fouled straight back into the protective netting. 0-1 the count.
No, because I'm actually curious. You had 4-0 bottom of the fourth.
Throw over to first. No tag made by Andrew Tan.
Yeah.
The 0-1. In there, called strike two. 0-2 the count now.
Live out there. Yeah, because my uncle went to Creighton.
What happened with the first batter?
Walk.
0-2 the count.
Four pitch?
To Reinertson.
Was that
4 pitch?
5 pitches?
What was it? Well, one was a strike.
1-2 the count on Reinertson. Another throw over to first, not in time.
Well, the line's not very long. That was quick.
That one misses low. 2-2 the count. Maka, one stolen base on the season. Reinertson, a 242 hitter on the season. 2-2 currently the count. 2-2 pitch misses inside. 3-2.
Wasn't doing that last year. He wasn't giving up free throw last year.
Full count now to the Blue Sox catcher. Full count pitch, a fly ball out to left, moving in. Gusha calling it is Hansen. He'll make the catch for the first out here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting the shortstop, number 5, Brady Short.
That brings up the Blue Sox shortstop, Brady Short. Short walked back in the second. Throw over to first. Gets away from Andrew Tan. Making his way to second is Ryan Maka. Double play out of order now for the Doubledays. First pitch home to Brady short. Swinging a grounder through the infield. Holding up at third is the runner. Throw home from Rose. That'll be a single for Brady short. First and third now with one out for the center fielder, Avery Lee. Head coach Ben Julian calling time to go out and talk to his reliever. Lane Little was warming up out in the bullpen. It looks like he'll take the ball from Cole. We'll let Lane warm up, and we'll be right back with more Doubledays baseball here from Falcon Park.
Now pitching for the Doubledays, number 6, Lane Little.
Lane Little, the new pitcher for the Doubledays. Cole Brady goes just 1 1/3, giving up 2 hits, no runs. Walked 2, struck out 2. First batter he will face Avery Lee. Lee, a walk and a single so far today. Brady is responsible for both runners on. First pitch misses outside, ball 1. Little's appeared in 3 games for the Doubledays. 8 2/3 innings pitched. 3 strikeouts, no walks. A 1-2 record. That's good enough for a 3.11 ERA. Throw over to first. No tag. That one in there called strike 1. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. Misses for ball 2. 2-1 the count. 1 out, runners on the corners. The 2-1 pitch. Now one misses outside, ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. That one catches the outside corner for strike 2. Full count now. To the Blue Sox center fielder. Full count pitch from Little. Runner breaks for second. That one misses high. Ball 4. Lee draws his second walk of the night.
Now batting second baseman number 1, Luke Auden.
That loads the bases for the Blue Sox second baseman, Luke Auden. Still no one warming up down in the Blue Sox pen. Quiet down in Auburn's. Bases loaded, 1 out for Auden. First pitch in there for strike 1. The 0-1 fouled off. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 pitch from Little. Misses just off the outside part of the plate. Ball 1. 1-2 the count. Here, bases loaded, 1 out. The 1-2 pitch from Little. That one ground ball foul up the third base side. Too far out for Kachuba and Rivas to make a play. That one will have to be grabbed by one of the Doubledays pitchers from the bullpen. 1-2 the count on Auden at the plate. The 1-2 pitch, check swing. Called strike 3 on the check swing. 2 outs now for the Doubledays here in the top of the 4th inning. That brings up the designated hitter, Will King. 2 ground outs so far tonight. First pitch, breaking ball in there, strike 1. Called strike 2, 0-2 the count now on King. Doubledays yet to have a 3-pitch strikeout. See if Utica's taken note of that. Maybe they take the 0-2 pitch here. Time called by King at the plate. Little comes set with the 0-2 pitch. That one low, the check swing. Appeal to the field umpire. Says he did not go. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch from Little. That one's grounded. Past it, diving a soft low and got 1 run in for Utica. Second run coming to the plate. That'll score. A 2 RBI single for the Blue Sox designated hitter.
Now batting the first baseman.
That'll bring up
by Edwin Tavares.
the first baseman, Edwin Tavares. As Utica extends their lead 4-2. First and third, 2 outs now for Tavares. First pitch fouled off. 0-1 the count. Tavares steps back in, ready for the 1-2 pitch. That one misses low. 1-1 the count. One pitch from Little. Ground ball fielded by Cowan at second, thrown on to first in time for the out. 2 across for the Blue Sox here in the top of the fourth. We'll be right back as the Doubledays look to get some runs of their own here at Falcon Park.
VIP party will be held right here at Falcon Park on Tuesday, July 12th, beginning at 5:30. This is a private party for season ticket holders only. So thanks again to all our season ticket holders, and we look forward to seeing you on July 12th. Hey fans, the Doubledays Booster Club is sponsoring a bus trip to the Doubledays game on July 10th in Newark against the Pilots. The cost is $20 for club members and $25 for non-members. The
New pitcher for the Blue Sox here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Matt Longo takes the ball from Itai Spinoza. First batter he will face Zane Rose. Rose, the right fielder tonight, walked back in the first. The line from Spinoza, 3 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 run on 4 walks and 5 strikeouts. First pitch inside, ball 1. Longo's appeared in just 2 games for the Blue Sox. A .450 ERA on 2 innings pitched, 4 strikeouts, 6 walks, 1 run. The 1-0 misses, 2-0 the count now. The 2-0 pitch from Longo. Misses low, ball 3. Rose quickly ahead in the count, 3-0. 3-0 in there for strike 1. 3-1 the count now. Inside, strike 2, 3-2. Full count here. 2 Rose. Full count pitch, grounded foul. Count stays full. Rose ready for another full count pitch. That one's grounded foul off the hands of head coach Ben Julian. Another full count pitch. That one's also grounded foul. Now one under the hands of head coach Ben Julian, as Jacob Kachuba takes the jog out to go get it. Another full count pitch from Longo. A fly ball on the right side, drifting foul. Coming over is Auden. Tavares will make the catch in foul territory, though. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. That brings up the Doubledays first baseman, Andrew Tan.
Now batting the first baseman, number 14, Andrew Tan.
Tan, a strikeout victim back in the 1st inning. First pitch to him of this at-bat. That one's grounded to short, fielded by Short, thrown on to first in time for the out. 2 quick outs for the Blue Sox here in the bottom of the 4th. Brings up catcher Connor Brala.
Now batting the catcher, number 24, Connor Brala.
Brala walked back in the 2nd inning. First pitch of this at-bat, grounded foul up the third base side. The 0-1 pitch from Longo, that one inside, 1-1 the count. The 1-1, a fly ball into center, dropping quickly. A diving play made by Avery Lee out in center field for the third out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. 3 up, 3 down, go the Doubledays in the fourth. We'll be right back to start the fifth inning of play here from Falcon Park. Lane Little out to start his second inning of work for the Doubledays. Leadoff hitter for the Blue Sox, third baseman Diedrich Kale. Kale, a flyout and a strikeout so far tonight. Fifth inning starts with a foul ball. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch misses outside. 1-1 the count. Richie Paul warming up down in Auburn's bullpen. No one warming up, but a lot of motion down in Utica's. The 1-1 pitch grounded, fielded by Hanson at short, thrown on to first in time for the out. No one on, one out. Here in the top of the fifth inning for the extra hitter Chris Fernandez. A strikeout and a walk on his line for tonight. First pitch in there for strike one. The 0-1. Fly ball left side. That'll get out of play. Oh, 2 the count on Fernandez. The 0-2 pitch misses. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 grounded up the first base side, fielded by Tan. He'll take it to the bag himself for the second out here in the bottom of the fifth inning. 3 unassisted in the books. That one brings up the right fielder, Brandon Durand. Durand, a walk and a strikeout. No one on, 2 outs here for him in the top of the fifth inning.
First pitch, fly ball right side. That'll get out of play. Owen won the count to start Brandon Duran. The 0-1 pitch from Little. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Swinging a fly ball. That one's on the right side. Cowan camps under it. He'll make the catch for the 3rd out here in the top of the 5th inning. We'll be right back for the Doubledays half of the 5th here from Falcon Park. Leading off for the Doubledays here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Dominic Gusha, the left fielder. 0 for 1 with the strikeout on his line tonight. Matt Longo out to start his 2nd inning of work for the Blue Sox. First pitch misses, ball 1. The 1-0 misses high, ball 2. 2-0 the count to Gusha. Swinging a fly ball right side. That one will get out of play. 2-1 the count. That one misses low. Gusha ahead, 3-1 count. 3-1 pitch from Longo. That one misses, ball 4, leadoff walk for Dominic Gusha. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Zach Cowan.
I'm adding the second baseman with Ray Zach Cowan.
Cowan 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Similar to Gusha, looking to have a similar outcome that he reaches base. Maybe a walk, maybe a hit. I'm sure he doesn't care that much. Swings through the first one for strike 1. 0-1 the count. No outs, runner on first. Bottom of the 5th inning here from Falcon Park. That one misses outside. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. Fouled left side. That one's out of play. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 gets away from the catcher, Reinertson. Making his way to second is Gusha on the wild pitch. Two and two the count at the plate on Cowan. Two and two. Grounded towards second, fielded by Auden. Thrown on to first in time for the out. Making his way to third is Dominic Gusha.
Now batting the center fielder, number 31, J.C. Peacher.
The lineup turns over. J.C. Peacher stands in. Runner on third, 1 out. Peacher a strikeout and a ground out. The first pitch of this at-bat. A fly ball on the left side. Moving over is Maka. That one will get out of play. 0-1 the count on Peacher. The 0-1 misses low. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 fouled at the plate. 1-2 the count. Peacher looking to reach for the first time tonight. At the very least, a deep fly ball that could possibly score Gusha. The 1-2. That one misses. Evens the count at 2-2. Reinertson reaching out to stop that one from going past him. Possibly being another way that Gusha could score. The 2-2 to Peacher. Inside ball 3. Count moves to full. The full count pitch, fly ball left side, that'll get out of play. Peacher steps in, ready for the full count pitch once again. That's grounded foul up the first base side. Pitcher steps in for the fourth full count pitch. That one misses low. Pitcher draws the walk. He'll reach for the first time tonight. Runners on the corners. One out here for the designated hitter, Mike Cervantes, as it looks like a little bit of a break here as the Utica pitching coach will go out and talk to the reliever.
I think you were a little early on the trigger there.
Meeting adjourned at the mound. Mike Cervantes, the batter, ready to take his at-bat, a ground out and a strikeout.
Yeah, really.
Now batting designated hitter number 5, Mike Cervantes.
One out, runners on the corners for Cervantes. Also looking to reach for the first time tonight. A fly ball on the right side in foul territory. Tavares moving over. That'll get out of play. Owen won the count on Cervantes. Runner breaks for second. Ground ball fielded by Cal. Throw, play at the plate. Gusha called out on the tag. First and second, 2 outs now. As Cervantes reaches on the fielder's choice. Brings up the extra hitter, Dylan McKenzie. First pitch inside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch to McKenzie. That one's grounded up the third base side, foul. One and one the count on McKenzie. One pitch called strike 2. One and 2 the count. Longo comes set with the 1-2. That one misses outside. 2 and 2 the count. McKenzie a single and a walk tonight. Currently in a 2-2 count with 2 outs and 2 runners on. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on, grounded up the third base side, foul. McKenzie back in the box, ready for another 2-2 pitch. That one misses. Ball 3. Count moves to full. Full count here to McKenzie. 2 outs, 2 runners on. The full count pitch. Line drive towards second. That'll drop. Getting to each base safely are the runners. That one a line drive at J.C. Peacher. He sort of had to stop his run towards third. Cervantes, the runner on second. McKenzie now the runner on first. Luke Hansen, the batter in the box. Bases loaded, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Hansen a single, and he reached on a fielder's choice back in the 3rd. The first pitch to him this at-bat. Misses outside, ball 1. The 1-0 from Longo. Misses inside. Ball 2. Wasn't the pitch Reinertson was expecting, so he goes out to talk to his reliever.
The mound visit thing looks like a giant hamburger bun.
The pitcher and catcher on the same page as Reinertson makes his way back towards home plate. 2-0 the count here on Hansen. Grounded foul up the third base side. Two and one the count now on Hansen. That one fouled off. Count evens at 2-2. Two pitch to Hansen. That one misses low. Count moves to full now. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here on the full count.
Someone is hit there and running for a while.
Longo comes set with the full count pitch. That one misses outside, ball 4. Hansen draws the walk and gets 1 RBI because of it. Bases stay full here with 2 outs. As the Utica coach going to come talk to his reliever. Hasn't made a motion towards the bullpen yet, but he will take the baseball.
Yeah.
No one's come out of the bullpen yet. There's the reliever. 1 out of the pen. We'll figure out who it is and let him warm up. We'll be right back with more Doubledays baseball here from Falcon Park. New pitcher for the Blue Sox here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Logan Wenzel takes the ball from Matt Longo. Longo goes 1 2/3, giving up 1 run on 1 hit, 3 walks, no strikeouts. Longo is responsible for every base runner on. First batter that Wetzel will face, third baseman Asaf Lawangat. Wenzel in his 5th appearance for the Blue Sox, a 2.70 ERA, 10 innings pitched, 9 strikeouts, 4 walks. First pitch to Lawangat, misses outside, ball 1. Swings through that one, 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed. 1-2 the count.
My buddy did. He goes to the Army Navy game.
The 1-2 inside. Called strike 3. The Doubledays leave the bases loaded as the home plate umpire pulls the ripcord, calls strike 3. We'll be right back in a 4-2 ball game here from Falcon Park. Leading off for the Blue Sox here in the top of the 6th inning, Ryan Maka. Lane Little out starting his 3rd inning of work. Swinging a fly ball out to left. Gusha camping under it. Few steps to his left. He'll make the catch. 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning.
Batting the catcher, number 19,
Hey, when you're done dealing with whatever you're dealing with, come up to the press box, please.
Reinertson, the catcher, stands in for the Blue Sox. 1 out, no one on. That's a fly ball on the right side, chopping foul. Tan will not make the catch up against the walls. That one hit the netting on the way down. Oh, 1 the count on Reinertson. The 0-1 pitch misses outside, 1-1 the count. That one's grounded, fielded by Hansen at short, thrown on to first in time for the out. Two quick outs.
Okay, shortstop number 5, Brady Short.
Here for the Doubledays. That brings up Brady Short, the Blue Sox shortstop.
Don't know.
Because the highest graded ones are Hanson, Rose, and I think Peacher.
First pitch to
Now batting the center fielder. number
brings
11,
up the center fielder, Avery Lee.
About to get the scoop. What the hell is going on?
Lee, the leadoff hitter for the Blue Sox tonight. A single and 2 walks.
Without the cane, who walked away.
Yeah.
It's like you're trying to press those two sitting right there, like the colorful shirts. You flipped them off while you walked away.
First pitch misses, ball 1.
Yeah, we just heard someone yell.
I saw a beer smacked out.
Like a loud yell. It was like
Wait, Sam, what'd you say?
A beer was smacked out.
Want to know the count on Lee. Top of the 6th, 2 outs, runner on first. Breaking ball in there, called strike 1.
Did you toss him out? Is that don't grab you toss him out? You toss him out. I think he was leaving.
The 1-1, throw over to first, no tag by the first baseman, Andrew Tam.
I saw the guy.
Little has the best view of the base runner over at first, staring right at him when he comes set. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2 the count.
I didn't know what he could possibly be arguing about.
Well, if a beer was smacked out of someone's hand,
Oh yeah, I think that beer did get smacked out of the old guy's hand.
that's
Throw over to first, no tag from Tam.
He's holding it, and I saw
1-2 the count. 2 outs, runner on
You know
first.
what, that,
he's getting close.
Top of the 6th inning.
that's probably what made.
That was after the yell out.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's why I looked down there.
The 1-2 ground ball towards Hansen. Throw over to first. In time for the out. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 6th inning here from Falcon Park. Zane Rose, the leadoff hitter for the Doubledays here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Rose, Tan, and Brala due up for the Doubledays.
Right fielder number 18, Zane Rose.
Rose a walk and a fly out on the line for today.
He said, Brian said amazing. Morgan runs Falcon Park.
That one misses high. Ball one. 1-0 the count. Called strike one. 1-1 the count on Rose. Two and one the count. Rose looking to reach for the second time. First time since the bottom of the first inning. That one's called strike two. Count evens at 2-2.
I just can't see a bike or wearing a watermelon shirt. Yeah, it's watermelon.
That's a fly ball out to right center. That one will drop. Rounding first is Rose. Rounding second, but he'll stay at second. A leadoff double from Rose here in the bottom of the sixth inning.
Now batting the first baseman, number 14, Andrew Tan.
That brings up first baseman Andrew Tan, 0 for 2 on the night, looking to reach for the first time. A strikeout and a ground out. No outs, runner on second. First pitch called strike one. That's a fly ball left side, ground ball rather. That'll be foul. Oh and 2 the count on Tan. Lined into right, moving in is Duran. He'll make the catch, throw on to second, not in time. Runner on second, one out now for the catcher Connor Brala. Brala a walk and a fly out on his line for tonight.
Well, from here it looked like you were escorted him out.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, 0-1. 4-2 ball game here in the bottom of the sixth inning. The 0-1. Swung on and missed for strike two. 0-2 the count on the catcher Brala.
Oh, he's here? I just know 10. Yeah, what the other was here? So I'm starting to think that was just a little BS.
The 0-2 misses outside.
To get that
1-2 the count.
that behavior. Was that? No. If they got into it with you, I think Bev was using that as a.
The 1-2 called. Strike three. Going down on strikes is Brala for the second out here in the bottom of the sixth inning.
Morgan. So the two
Now batting the left fielder,
guys
number
down there,
17,
they're
Dominic
talking
Chia.
yeah. The flower shirt guys.
Dominic Gusha, the hitter at the plate. Runner on second, 2 outs.
I'm assuming.
First pitch inside, ball one.
Yeah.
That one misses, ball 2.
Chewy's warming up in the bullpen.
Jacob Kachuba, the pitcher, warming up down in Auburn's bullpen. Quiet down in Utica's. The 2-0 grounded foul at the plate. 2-1 the count on Gusha. A walk and a strikeout so far. He was the runner thrown out on the plate. And the ground ball to third back in the 5th. The 2-1. Grounded foul up the third baseline. Two and 2 count on Gusha. Two and 2, 2 outs, runner on second. That one misses outside. Count moves to full. Called strike 3 as the umpire didn't make a motion as it seemed from up here, but called strike 3.
We remind all season ticket holders that our VIP party will be held right here at Falcon Park on
Looks like Kachuba will come in and pitch for the Doubledays for the top of the 7th inning. We'll be right back
ticket holders.
after a short break.
All of our season ticket holders, and we look forward to seeing you on July 12th.
I thought it was too. I thought about it too when I was in the dugout one day. I think it should, if he doesn't strike someone out, it should be like if he has a closing break.
Leading off for Utica, the second baseman, number 1, Luke Otten.
New pitcher for the Doubledays, Jacob Kachuba. Takes the ball from Lane Little. Little going 2 2/3, giving up 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Both runs that were scored get credited to Cole Brady's line.
I did it once, and I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it either.
It was up at like 5, 6.
First pitch
Maybe go even a little louder.
in there. Called strike 1 to the second baseman, Luke Otten. Kachuba making his 8th appearance here for the Doubledays. A 1 even ERA, 1 save, 9 innings pitched, 10 strikeouts, 2 walks. Second pitch misses, ball 1.
Unless I'm blind.
Yeah, that could be.
1-1 pitch. Fly ball left side. That'll get out of play.
Yeah.
1-2 the count. Kachuba allowing just 3 runs to score in his 7 appearances, only one of them being earned. The 1-2 pitch, foul ball straight back. Count will stay at 1-2. The 1-2, a fly ball into center, moving over his pitcher. He'll make the catch.
Now batting the designated hitter number 60, Will King.
Will King, the designated hitter for the Blue Sox, stands in. First pitch fouled off.
I'm
0-1 the count. The 0-1 swung on and missed for strike 2. No one on, 1 out here in the top of the 7th inning. The 0-2 called strike 3. Going down on strikes is King for the 2nd out here in the top of the 7th inning.
Now batting the first baseman number 55, Tavares.
2 outs, no one on here in the top of the 7th inning. First baseman Edwin Tavares stands in. A single, a double, and a ground out. First pitch swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 grounded back up the middle. That'll be a single for Tavares. It didn't look like it hit Chewy. It looked like his reflexes got him out of the way fairly quick. That brings up the third baseman, Diedrich Kale. Kale 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch in there for strike 1. The 0-1 inside, that one hits him. As Kale will reach for the first time tonight as a hit batter. First and second now, 2 outs for the extra hitter, Chris Fernandez. Fernandez 0 for 2, a walk, a strikeout, and a ground out. 2 on, 2 out here in the top of the 7th inning. First pitch called strike 1. Swung on and missed. Strike 2, 0-2 the count on Fernandez. The 0-2 pitch from Kachuba. Swinging a grounder, fielded by Kachuba. Tossed over to first in time for the out. We'll be right back. Time to stretch here from Falcon Park. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 7th inning here from Falcon Park.
No, go to live chat. You're in top chat. Live chat.
Was there a reason he said that, or just for fun?
He said it to the page.
Leading off here in the bottom of the 7th inning for the Doubledays. Second baseman Zach Cowan.
Second baseman number 8, Zach Cowan.
Cowan looking to reach for the first time tonight, a strikeout and a ground out thus far. First pitch inside, shows bunt but pulls back. 1-0 the count on Cowan. That one in there. 1-1 the count after the called strike. The 1-1 misses. 2-1 the count. The 2-1's grounded up the third base side, foul. Count even at 2-2 on Cowan.
I was looking to see if it's the right file. He had
The 2-2 pitch stays high. Count moves to full.
Oh, I think you have to put it as MP4.
You need it as MP3. It was at like a WMPF 11 file. I don't know what the hell it is.
Oh, so you're saying it wasn't an MP3.
The full count pitch grounded foul up the third base side. Play made by head coach Ben Julian. Cowan steps back in, ready for another full count pitch. Wenzel comes set with the full count pitch. Foul tipped into the glove of Reinertson. Going down on strikes for the second time tonight is Zach Cowan. No one on, one out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Lineup turns over. J.C. Peacher stands in. A walk, a strikeout, and a ground out. First pitch to Peacher shows bunt. Can't get it down. 0-1 the count.
I hope you know what you're doing, bro. What do you mean you know about it? I mean, of course I do. I'd be doing this if I didn't know, bro.
The 0-1 in there called strike 2. 0-2 the count on Peacher.
Oh, that's right. You've read that.
Yeah.
You've done that before.
I know scripting. 'Cause I take in college classes for sure.
The 0-2 grounded towards third off the glove of Dedrick Cal. No throw over to first. Peacher will reach with his first hit of the day.
Now batting designated hitter number 5, Mike Cervantes.
That brings up the designated hitter, Mike Cervantes. Cervantes reached on a fielder's choice back in the 5th. Stands in now, runner on first, 1 out. First pitch misses high, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch inside, 2-0. Cervantes and Peacher getting the signs from head coach Ben Julian down on third base. The 2-0 pitch, a fly ball towards right, caught by Auden at second. Retreating to first is Peacher. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Now batting the extra hitter number 25, Dylan McKenzie.
Extra hitter Dylan McKenzie stands in. 2 singles and a walk on his line for tonight. 2 outs, runner on first for him here in this at-bat. Breaking for second is Peacher. Foul ball. He'll be forced to make his way back to first. 0-1 the count on McKenzie. The 0-1. Peacher breaks for second again. No throw from Reinertsen. Oh, 2 the count on McKenzie. The 0-2 pitch grounded towards second, fielded by Auden. Throw to first, in time for the out. 4-2 Blue Sox after 7. We'll be right back to start the 8th inning of play here from Falcon Park.
Rapids, first pitch is at 7:05. So please plan to join us. That's this Monday night at 7:05 against Watertown. Tickets are available at the box office or online at auburndoubledays.com/TIX. That's auburndoubledays.com/tickets.
Jacob Kachuba still on the mound, starting his 2nd inning of work for the Doubledays. Leading off for Utica in the top of the 8th inning, right fielder Brandon Durand.
Leading off for Utica, the right fielder number 99, Brandon Durant.
First pitch grounded foul up the third base side. 0-1 the count on Durand. The 0-1 pitch. Misses outside, 1-1 the count.
They were season ticket holders, but didn't know where their seats were? No, the old guy behind them. The two guys are from
The 1-1 from Kachuba. In there, called strike 2.
Oh. And they thought they weren't supposed to sit there? Yeah, because they were going to go ask Don to check the tickets. And that's what Steve was going to do with
The 1-2 swung on and missed. Strike 3. Going down on strikes is Durand. Second strikeout of the night for Kachuba.
Now batting the left fielder, number 22, Ryan Maka.
Ryan Maka, the next batter. No one on, 1 out for him here. A strikeout, a flyout, and a walk. First pitch of this at bat, grounded towards Cowan at second, fielded, thrown on to first, in time for the out. 2 quick outs here for the Doubledays. Brings up the catcher, Cade Reinerton. 0 for 3, a strikeout, a flyout, and a ground out. First pitch of this at bat, a fly ball towards right field. Zane Rose camps under it. He'll make the catch. 3 up, 3 down quickly for the Doubledays here in the top of the 8th. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 8th inning here from Falcon Park. Leading off for the Doubledays here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Shortstop Luke Hansen reached on a fielder's choice, singled and walked so far tonight in his 4th plate appearance. First pitch in there for strike 1. Logan Wenzel still the pitcher for the Blue Sox. Will Ray warming up down in Auburn's bullpen. The 0-1 checks his swing, appeal down to first. He did not go. 1-1 the count. A fly ball out to left. Moving over is Lee. He'll make the catch in the gap for the first out here in the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting third baseman number 34, Asaf Lowengar.
Asaf Lawengat, the hitter for the Doubledays. 1 out, no one on. Lawengat a strikeout, a flyout, and a walk on the line for tonight. First pitch of this at-bat. A foul ball straight back off the protective netting. 0-1. Next one in there, strike 2. 0-2 the count on Lowengat. The 0-2 pitch, grounded foul at the plate. The 0-2 pitch, breaking ball, fouled off by Lowengat. Count stays at 0-2. Another foul ball. Wenzel gets a new ball. Lowengat stands in. Ready for another 0-2 pitch. That time fouled into the glove of Reinerton for strike 3.
Now batting the right fielder number 18, Zane Rose.
That one brings up the right fielder, Zane Rose. No one on, 2 outs for him. A double back in the 6th. First pitch misses, ball 1. A fly out and a walk round out his line score for tonight. A fly ball right side. That'll get out of play. 1-1 the count.
I don't even know what teams, but I know we're running back from where I'm from, Pittsburgh. That's what St. Pittsburgh is.
The 1-1 fouled off at the plate. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 from Wenzel. Swinging a ground ball, fielded by Odden at second, thrown onto first in time for the out. 3 up, 3 down, go the Doubledays in the top of the 8th. We'll be right back for the 9th inning of play here from Falcon Park. New pitcher for the Doubledays here in the top of the 9th inning. Will Ray takes the ball from Jacob Kachuba. Chewy going 2 innings, giving up just 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. He did hit a batter, though. Will Ray is the new pitcher in his 2nd appearance with the Doubledays pitching. Has 6 games in the field. 1 game pitched, 1 inning pitched, 2 walks, 1 strikeout, 1 earned run, a 9 even ERA. First pitch misses, ball 1. Ray, freshman from Mars, Pennsylvania, currently attending Wake Forest University. The 1-0 misses inside, 2-0. The 2-0 catches the outside corner, 2-1 the count now. Two and one, swung on and missed for strike 2. Count evens at 2-2. Leadoff hitter for the Blue Sox. Shortstop Brady Short. The 2-2 fouled back. Count stays at 2-2. The 2-2. Foul tipped into the glove of Brala for strike 3. Brady Short becomes the first out here in the top of the 9th inning. Lineup turns over. Center fielder Avery Lee stands in. First pitch misses high, ball 1. The 1-0 in there for strike 1, 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 in there for strike 2. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 from Ray. Misses low, ball 2. Count evens at 2-2. Another 2-2 pitch from Ray. Breaking ball. Misses inside, ball 3. Count moves to full now. Three, 2, 1 displayed on the scoreboard. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. As that one misses outside. Avery Lee draws a 1-out walk. Just the 3rd walk of the season given up by Ray. 1 out, runner on first for the second baseman, Luke Odden. First pitch in there for strike 1. Throw over to first, scooped by Tam. 0-1 the count at the plate on Auden. The 0-1 runner breaks for second. Throw from Brala on a hop. Scooped by Hansen. Called out at second is Avery Lee. Caught stealing for the second out here in the top of the ninth inning. 0-2 the count on Auden. Lee taking his time getting off the field. The 0-2 pitch from Ray. That one inside, 1-2 the count.
Jordan. He's just through
1-2 the count.
Haven't seen that here in a while.
The 1-2 fouled
That
back.
was 93.
Count stays at 1-2 on Auden. One, two, breaking ball called strike three. Going down on strikes is Auden for the third out here in the top of the ninth. Last chance for the Doubledays. They need at least two to cross in the bottom of the ninth to force extras. We'll be right back with that bottom of the ninth inning after a quick break. Bottom of the ninth here from Falcon Park. Leadoff hitter for the Doubledays, Andrew Tan. Tan a line out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Looking to reach for the first time tonight. Wetzel still the pitcher out there for the Blue Sox. First pitch of the at-bat to Tan. That one misses low, ball one. The 1-0. A fly ball on the right side in foul territory. Tavares moving over. He'll make the catch in foul ground. Doubledays down to their last two outs of the ball game here. Catcher Connor Brala stands in. Brala, a walk, a fly out, and a strikeout. First pitch fouled off at the plate. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch from Wenzel. In there, called strike 2. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Going down on strikes for the second time tonight is Connor Brala.
Now batting the left fielder, number 17, Dominic.
Doubledays down to their last out. Dominic Gusha, the left fielder for the Doubledays, stands in. A strikeout, a walk, and another strikeout on the line for Gusha tonight. First pitch, grounded foul up the third base side. The 0-1 in there, called strike 2. Doubledays down to their final strike. That one's grounded foul up the third base side. Count stays at 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Check swing. Home plate umpire says he went. The tag made by the catcher as Gusha goes down on strikes. For the final out of the ball game, 4-2 your final here from Falcon Park as Auburn falls short to the Blue Sox. Auburn, a much-needed off day tomorrow, but back home on Monday to take on the Watertown Rapids. I hope to see you back on the Doubledays stream then. I'm Braden York, and until then, have a good one, everybody.